Hi everyone, today is a cold day in London, but we are going to speak about sound quality in a Tesla Model 3. Why the sound is so good and also how to improve it. We are going to do this video in a few parts. First, explain the sound system, how is it installed, the different speakers that it has and the power that you have. And then we are going to talk about a different way to listen to music in your car. And after, at the end, how to improve the sound to the best quality possible. So stay tuned and enjoy this video. There is two types of sound system in the Tesla Model 3. The basic package with speaker on the front and the premium package where you have 15 speakers including an amplifier as well and a subwoofer in the trunk. So today we are going to speak about the latter, the premium package, and why it is much better and how to improve it as well. It's quite difficult to get great sound in a car, but what they did in Tesla is to put the sound very close to your environment and all around you. So first you have those speakers who are tweeter for high frequency, very directional, coming right in your face. You also have two other tweeter who can be used on top, ahead of your head, and those will create the spatial sounds that we'll talk about later in the video. Then you have the front speakers who are just below the windscreens, and on the other side you will have those high frequency speakers as well who are very directional. What you also have is on the bottom side of the door, in the front door as well as in the back door, you will have mid-range or woofer who are better for low frequencies. So in total you have 7 full range speakers, 2 in the front, 2 in the back door that you can see here, and also 2 who are in the trunk that we are going to see on the back, and there is also a way to see, and that you have this because they are full range speaker, you have a full reflection of the range coming toward the rest of the car for better visualization. So what they did is they hire ex-B&O engineers, sound engineers, that were tasked to design and sourcing the best speaker in the market and create the best amplifier for the car. So the subwoofer and the amplifier are on the trunk in the back here, and you can see because it's quite soft, they are hidden on this back section of the panel. But the sounds come out properly as well. And we'll now try to find the best way to listen to music in the car. Okay, there are different ways to listen to music, different type of music. So if you press on the music button, you can see your different options. First you have your radio, so you can list it by station, or you can also go by direct tune if you know exactly which one you want to get. But we'll go by station, and we can select, since we are in the UK, a lot of the BBC radio is there. Your second option is to do it on the phone, where you can connect your phone and synchronize your message and be able to use Bluetooth to do it. So the phone will give you quite good quality. The third option is your Spotify account. So you either have the default Spotify where you can see different playlists, albums, but you can also see it by genre or moods, but you can also connect to your own Spotify account if you have one, and that way you will have your own playlist will be displayed there. TuneIn is radios who are and podcasts who are over the internet, so they will come through your phone connection instead of coming through the FM or digital on-the-air connection. So quite good quality if you are in an area where the connection is good, but if not, and also very good to listen to podcasts who are on international podcasts. Then you have an option with karaoke. This is more if you want to enjoy yourself and sing along with your kids or alone. So I don't use it too much, but I think it's quite fun to have a bit of fun, and you have different section where you can browse different party mix as well for kids, playtime, easy and fun, disco party. And then you have your USB connection, so you connect a USB stick where you can download different songs and files, and you can also do it by different folder if you create a different folder on your USB. This is probably how to get more out of it, because the quality of the file can be up to FLAC format and not MP3. So now, how to improve the sound in your Tesla Model 3, even if it's already really good. So go to your music section, settings, and here you have different options. The first one is the equalizer from the bass, the medium, and the high frequency. So you can choose to play with it a little bit. You can see on my, I do like a V shape above the line. Try to put the bass a bit, but not too much, because you already have a very good subwoofer and an amplifier on the back, were quite things. The mid are more if you listen to voice podcasts, etc., or there will be more in this range, and the high speakers for the high tone will be on this one. So what is your setting? Probably you can put it in the comment below. I like this type of setting, a little bit further on the high, a little bit less on the bass, but with still this V type of shape. The second option that you have as well to improve the quality of the sound is the balance between all the speakers. So the default is in the center here, but what I found, and a lot of people told me the same thing, is when you leave it on the default, you have mainly the speaker on the front who are going to be overpowering compared to the one on the back for you. So try different setting, and you can move to have more music towards the driver, but what we try to do is to stay in the center and move it a little bit in the back, just by the feet of the passenger on the back, and that way you boost a bit more the speaker on the back, and you can really start to listen to a surround sound. So put it in the center and drag it down to the back a little bit in the feet area there. The next option that you have is immersive sound. So immersive sound really will be to help the two speakers who are on both sides of the window on the top, and when immersive sound is off, those speakers are completely off. If you put in standard, you will start to hear a little bit of that multi-dimension left and right to give some more presence, but if you put it on high, it's like a home theater type of experience where you really start to see the difference between left, right, front, and center. So I'm on the high, some people are on standard. I will not recommend to stand off, because then you don't get the value of those 2 extra speakers. So my recommendation, standard or high. What do you think? Let me know. And the last setting in audio is to select the type of source you want to be able to have for your music. Just leave them, all of them, so it gives you more choices to do it. But to improve, let's recap: immersive sound, the balance, play with the balance tone, and then the equalizer, you can play with it as well. And that's it for the music. Little tips that I learned as well: to control the volume, you can do it on the steering wheel. You can do it here with a button, but you can also do it by putting your finger there, and you can drag your finger left and right. So quite easy to just drag with the finger, so you don't have to tap on those buttons. Little tip for the music. And those are my best tips to improve the sound in your Tesla and to learn more about the quality system of this fantastic car. So please don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to be notified for those videos if you like them, if you want to know more. I will leave you with some images as London, driving inside London. I will do every time. And thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye.